Hello, I am Serafina, and this is Portal Through the Veil, and welcome back to the astrology collective readings. I haven't done these since February, and when the kids were on spring break, I really couldn't film. And no, I'm like, okay, right? But the last few days of their spring break, I kept hearing 90-day run for the astrology collective. And for those who don't know the term 90-day run, it's basically breaking your year up into 3-month um, increments and setting goals for those 3 months, and you work towards them. As eventually it's going to lead up to the big goal. So if you have a big goal at the end of the month or at the end of the year, you're supposed to break everything up by 3 months, and it should definitely get you there, if not pretty darn freaking close, if you are consistent and you keep on working. So with this reading and my little cinnamon stick, I am putting the intention out there for my astrology zodiac collective that really needs to hear what's happening for their next 3 months, what they need to focus on, where be that whole thing where energy goes. I always say where energy goes, money flows, but that's the Capricorn in me. But the like where energy goes, everything else flows, or something like that. You get what I mean. So in this reading, we are obviously going to do the tarot, but I got called to do both of my oracle decks. We brought out the Moonology Manifestation deck, so this will probably come out at the end of your reading, and this is going to be like your focus, what you're trying to manifest, all of that. And then I also pulled out my star seed to get like the theme of the reading and all of that. So if you are into astrology readings and all of that fun stuff, and you're into it and you know your big three, because let's face it, we have all of these zodiac signs in our chart somewhere. Some are very prominent, some are not so prominent. If you're like me, you are a Capricorn stellium, so goats for life. Give me 1 minute. Alright, also, if you want to get into your own natal chart, into your own birth chart, I definitely want to encourage you to go to astro.com. All you need to know is, your name, your birth time, and your birth location, and it will give it all to you. And then I also want to say, download the app Sanctuary. This is not an ad by any means, but it's the app I use. It gives me my whole chart, and I know what my big three is. So if you know what your big three is, I want to encourage you to watch all 3 videos that in this series to get a fuller reading of what you need to work on for the next 3 months, because we're also going to look at the last 3 months, just so that you get confirmation that this reading is for you, or there's something in this reading that you need to hear, that the angels are trying to get across to you, all of that. And as a reminder, in anybody's collective readings, any of these tarot collective readings, is don't make the puzzle pieces fit that don't fit. Okay, if it doesn't resonate, it doesn't resonate. Leave it at the table and move on, okay? Only pick up the pieces you need, okay? So, without further ado, let's get into it. Hello to my Virgos. How are you, my fellow earth signs? I'm a Capricorn. Whoa, no. Oh, babe. Alright, sorry about that. The card that fell down, I feel, is very appropriate for an earth sign. But before we get into what fell on the floor, can we collectively all freaking agree the last 3 months have been a complete shit show? Pardon my French, but yeah, right? Like, hello. Oh my god. But if you look at the zodiac wheel, Aries is the first in line, and we are in Aries. We're in Aries season, which means that technically in zodiac terms, we're in a new year. Hallelujah. So I am pulling from the Starseed deck to get a theme, maybe an idea of where you're going, or maybe we're just going to look at the last 3 months. But I feel like this is where I don't know if we're going to talk about the last 3 months, honestly. But here we have activated Earth. Power places, ley lines, trust where you are led. If a place keeps popping up in your head, like Joshua Tree, like if you are feeling called to go camp in a national park type of vibe, wherever you live, wherever you are watching this, because right now I see a lot of California places, but yeah, the person who's watching this, you might not live in California. So if there are places where you are living that keep popping up, if there's like a hiking trail you want to go on, if there is, or maybe this summer you have been thinking about going on a vacation and you want to go to a different state, a different country, all of that, this is your sign to take that trip, to do that, go see that place, because there is something about that place that the energy of that place and your energy need. It's like a collaboration, and you need an upgrade. You need an upgrade, a reset. You're not for everyone. Embrace your awareness, face your true north. Okay. You also need to go to these places to let go of negativity. Like I said, going to these certain places, maybe look for ley lines and power place. Ley line, Ley space lines. And then like Google ley lines around me. And ley lines are just something that's underneath the ground that is like frequency, it's energy, some say that it could be a portal. Like if you go out to Arizona, out to Sedona, you're going to probably walk in and out of portals left and right and have no idea, because of just how the frequencies work underground, because of how magical the earth is, how magical some of those places are. So if you have been thinking of a magical national, I don't want to say national park, but nature park, go there. Be there. Be still. Bring a journal maybe. Okay? You're not meant for everyone. You're not meant for everyone. Okay? And I feel like when you go to these places, you're going to get a download. You're going to get reminded that, yeah, I am a unique individual. Yeah, I'm not normal. And that is okay. I don't know who needs to hear that. All right, 3 of Wands coming out here. Yeah, going to these places, you're going to find your confidence again. It's going to expand your frequency, okay? And because your frequency has been expanded, that means your foresight is going to be bigger. You're going to see more of the picture, and you're going to see more details. You're going to add more stuff to your manifestations, okay? It's going to give you a real sense of like looking ahead energy. Okay, we got the Hermit reversed and the 4 of Wands reversed and the 6 of Pentacles reversed. Okay, so there is some stuff that we are working on. So maybe we are going to talk about the last 3 months, honey. Okay, so there has been power dynamics. Someone has forgotten to practice gratitude when they woke up, or when they wake up, they're not practicing. Like I see someone who very much maybe had a gratitude journal and they stopped writing in that gratitude journal. Okay. Also, Hermit reversed, you have been lonely. Okay. But I want to remind you, embrace your weirdness. Embrace it. And because you have been lonely and you've been dealing and you have not been practicing your gratitude, that's probably why you feel so alone. It's because a lot of people left you. But they're not meant for you anyway, okay? So let them leave. Those people are not where you want to plant your roots. Okay? You don't want to plant roots with those people. So if you have been antisocial, I definitely Anti-Hero by Taylor Swift, and 555 was on the timer. It's popping up in my head. Like, you feel like you're the monster on the hill while everyone else is a sexy baby. Right? Don't know who that was hitting a nerve with. But for my Swiftie fans, maybe if you are a Swiftie fan, maybe you have tried to go and start a friendship with another Swiftie and it just failed. Okay? But with all of that said and done, I don't want you to fear the future. I don't want you to fear like, because of you being stuck right now, because of your like antisocial, anti-hero energy right now, and you're just feeling really unwelcomed and home just isn't right now, that doesn't mean you're not going to go anywhere. Okay, so we're going to pull the Moonology manifestation, and we're going to, and the angels are going to give you a little sprinkle of hope right now. Okay, so angels, sprinkle my Virgo with hope. They are going through it. Also, these do have zodiacs on them, so there's the zodiac that comes out with the quote might be part of your big three, so take it as it resonates. And because of that being part of your big three, it might be confirmation of the moments that did hit in this reading, really, that those are really meant for you. All right, so Sagittarius, Aries, and Leo. All right, so focus on the positivity. Step into your power and shine. Okay, so yes, while you're in this antisocial, a lonely, I very much feel like you need to be like a butterfly. Right now, my apartment is covered in caterpillars. They're all getting into their little area to become cocoons, to become butterflies. This place has become a magical. I freaking love it. Give me 1 minute. Don't know if you've been having throat issues, if there's like a throat chakra situation going on. So maybe putting a crystal, looking at what crystal too, or maybe going to like some kind of energy balancer too, I feel, will really help you reset everything. Okay? Also, step into your power. As you are focusing on the positivity, you're going to be finding your power back, as well as, go online and look up, I don't want to say spells and freak anyone out, but like affirmations on getting your power back. There's a really good one on TikTok that you could go and write down and say it, and it works, guys. It works. Also, and then let yourself shine. Let the lion out and let her roar. Okay? So, this is only temporary. This moment that you're in, it's only temporary, and it's about to get good, okay? So, like I said, go to those places that you have been feeling called. Okay? Reset your energy, reset your mind. Take off your shoes and freaking bury your feet in the dirt, the sand, whatever. Ground yourself. You're an earth sign. You need nature. You need it. And I'm just here to remind you of that. On that note, I would love it if you go and follow my Instagram and my TikTok. I know we might lose TikTok, but still go follow it. As well as, I hope you hit follow at some point of this reading, as well as hit like, hit save, share it with another Virgo, as well as if any of this hit a nerve and you would like a private reading, check the link in the description, because that's where you're going to be able to find my website. And on that note, I will see you all later.